Well, hello everybody. Welcome to. Oh, jeez, I don't know if the music is that loud. It doesn't seem that loud for me. Don't know why, but anyways, hello and welcome to another. Well, not another radio Minecraft, but of course it's Minecraft. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm just doing this video because even though I have a drawing to make, I'm probably going to do this because why not? Because it's going back to my old times because I was really bored and decided to upload my world into Minecraft, to the Windows 10 edition. I was trying to actually upload it to my, chart to, regular Minecraft, but apparently what happens is gets rid of the bottom of the world and just replace it with an ocean biome. Don't know how to fix that, even though it has caves in it, but yeah, it's just part of something. Maybe I should make it a flat world. I don't know, but maybe. But yeah, anyways, this is one of my oldest, Minecraft worlds I ever created. It was in fact kind of the first world I ever spent time in. You could see, because I built all of this and created all the nether reactors. It was all because I was bored. You can see, merely the stuff I made. Well, this kind of was just cheating because I remember downloading a program called, it was one of the programs for Minecraft Pocket Edition back in the days, which since you couldn't really cheat in the game, there was no commands. It was actually this one app you could download. It was just you need to be online, because it was back in the days it was usually that, and it was just downloaded stuff into the game. So yeah, it was usually I gave myself all these random, extreme enchantments, because why not? So yeah, it was one of those featured things I did. And you could tell this is a very old world because of the border edge. Oddly enough, it states if you want to actually, get rid of the invisible bedrock, even though there's no such thing as invisible bedrock in the game right now. I don't know if it just understands this point, or it's just, just a bug. Because I did notice it was just, recognizing the entire place I was at. So yeah, it's probably because of that. Anyways, yeah, it's villagers. If I want, I could actually just play on this world for a long while, because I don't know, maybe, or until I figure out a really good way to actually just import it into my other game, into bigger Minecraft. Without, causing the under bottom of the world to actually break apart. Because yeah, there's a lot of stuff I did here, especially since underground, might as well show you to see what I'm talking about. Because this is all nostalgic for me. Legit major stuff, nostalgic. If I'm saying that correctly, but yeah. It brings back, this world brings back so many memories. It's one of those worlds that, you actually spent your entire time on. And it's like that. Just wait to see. Give me magma. No. Oh, it's just called magma. I guess round 4. Because I kind of want to see something. And the bad thing, right before I even turned this world in, here I realized that it's just gonna say, you can't do this because it's on, it has commands, but you can't get any achievements. It's no! It was supposed to be this world to give me achievements, but eh. Yeah, the one thing I want to check out is this. It's going to take a while for me to actually... Yeah. was this right here. I don't know. Some people hate this, but it kind of seems really good. Like, I don't know, it seems better than the fancy bubbles they have, because it's... Except the thing I kind of hate is, like, you know, doesn't really seem too much of a... It doesn't seem that cool for me. Because, you know, in Java, it actually just, you know, it's going down a row. Yeah, that's probably just something kind of like, to spice it. So no, it doesn't glow in the dark, underwater. Why? That was legit easy to add. Let me see. Let's try to give ourselves some soul sand. Of course, well, why not? Cause yeah, it's like, OMG, why? It was so easy to implement into, what is it, Java? Why doesn't this have, you know, everything? Oh. At least it kind of looks better, in my opinion. It kind of looks better, except the thing I kind of wish is that they actually, you know, implement the, what's it, the other things into Java. I don't know, because usually since this is using a really easy engine to make, and plus like it needs to run some most devices. Yeah, it seems okay, I guess. Oh, nice. That makes me... Also, I kind of hate this. This is why I'm talking about, like, every time in, like, I play this in, like, Bedrock. It's just... I don't know why. I just really hate it. It's like... Oh, at least I gotta try it. Yeah, the trying it's like... You know... Lesser here. But the one thing I'm talking about is that, you know... What's his name? I forgot the name of it. Okay, so if I remember, it was like yeah. But anyways, the one thing I was thinking about is like I'm hoping to actually add the doors, like from here, because like they did actually make it that the doors could actually turn. Also, I don't think was the conduit even added yet? Was it conduit? Yeah, it was added. Huh. I was just wondering, because I thought it wasn't added yet. Well, it's just like, it's not useful yet. So I don't even need a bow because I don't have any arrows. Yeah. Ooh, they made it special from here. Oh, yeah. Huh. For a second I thought that just broke multiple times. Yeah. Anyways, it's like, yeah, oh wait, yeah, I remember now what I need to do. I might as well show you the underground area. Because one of my favorite things about this world is how long I actually spent on it and what I did on it. Like, it's like one of these worlds that I'm so proud of, still. Legit, I didn't even actually, like, this was, all the stuff you see, I didn't even come from underground and stuff like that. I didn't actually, you know, the only things I put in was actually to cheat was the moss spawners and, you know, armor and the sword. All of the other stuff I did on here was just, you know, made. Also, this was when I realized, if I remember correctly, I decided to blow up my entire world because I realized what was the point in using it, because everything is just going to be instantly destroyed once the new update comes out. Or it wasn't because of a new update, I think. I don't remember, it wasn't because of a new update, but rather because I realized I might never actually, you know, get my phone upgraded, my iPad upgraded, because this was originally on my iPad. I put it on my iPhone later on. Because I don't know what, for what reason or whatever. Yeah, I was kind of like, you know, really mad at the time. Decided to blow up my entire world. But yeah, I still don't know why now. It's like, yeah, I blew up my entire world for what? Yes, and all of these chests, if I remember, that's all the crap I decided to give myself, but then I regretted it, but I didn't want to delete it. I was a hoarder. Ew. Hoard. Also, all of these were originally oak, but for some reason when it was transferring over, they turned into spruce trees for some reason. So yeah. Also, like, I feel like it's better to, you know, on this edition to sleep on here, because it won't actually put you up in there and like, alright, there's another thing right here. This one, respawn point set. What is it, up here? Yeah, this was because I was extremely bored as well. Decided to make it night sensor. That, I don't remember what I was doing there, but yeah, and then it came to this right here. Like, it came to this giant hole that I decided to mine because I saw a YouTuber did it once, and I was like, you know what, I should do the exact same thing. Anyways, I'm not gonna, oh my god, it's not letting me jump. But yeah, anyways, I'm not gonna go down there because it's like, I think no wait, not yet, but yeah, anyways, the one thing I was trying to do in this world was, a giant mine. You know, well, anyways, I should stop talking about it, so show you guys, because it's probably like, Nate, you aren't showing us this stuff. Show us, please. Okay, so, okay, hopefully it doesn't get laggy and crash the recording system. Like, I'm pretty sure it might be laggy. The one thing I'm really wondering about, it says it has no FPS, even though it does. That's odd. But yeah, anyways, going down. Whee! Okay, so yeah, this is all the stuff I did. I'm still really proud of it, because this just brings me, you know, joy for some reason. It's probably because of how long it took, and I don't really care if creeper blows up in here, because it's like, what's the point in blowing up if, like, there's nothing to blow up except for, like, the ways I need to get back up. Yeah, it's all of this, like, just remember, this was all in, like, the old days of you know, Pocket Edition. Like, legit. I still remember all of this. Anyways, if I remember, it's like the giant, you know, water thing that's around here. Like, my idea now is just to try to get to that point. Like, I might, you know, never play this again, but yeah, the thing I'm thinking about doing now is like, oh yes, so it is around here. Yeah, I still remember this. I don't know why I built this. I think it was just because I wanted a mine shaft or something. I don't know, I thought it was cool in the beginning. But yeah, anyways, if I'm probably never gonna work on this world ever again, or maybe for just some fun. But not this one, because it's like experimental gameplay. But yeah, it was like one of these worlds that I was so into. Because it, you know, somehow brought joy into me. Like, I don't know, I just feel like I might actually try to import it, but yet again, you know, it's not going to work because it's just going to put all my effort of this and not even implement it. But yeah, anyways, I still remember, it's just, I feel like PE doesn't actually have that system yet. But yeah, it's like, you know, just in case you did the entire thing, it was just like, what I mean, what's that? All the things I mine, it won't despawn. Yeah. The one thing I'm feeling is that I'm gonna try to replicate this, but I don't really know how much block is this, because I feel like, I don't remember, it was like, a Pocket Edition world was around, regular old Pocket Edition world was around something, but I don't really remember what. Still on my mind, but and it comes to all of these caves that I don't even know where they lead to. Oh right, I remember what this was about. I don't really remember what I built this. I think it was just because I thought I was on the upper one until I realized, oh crap, because I was trying to make another one upside there. Yeah, it was like one of those things. Anyways, I'm kind of sorry if this was a boring video. I just wanted to show you my old nostalgic things. But I actually took a lot of screenshots of this world. Alright, and I forgot to mention, there's this other thing that I made in the, like, you know, you've probably seen already. It was like a, you know, buildings in the sky. Well, the thing is, when I was originally, you know, I think I should just break it. But yeah, when I was originally creating this world, like, I don't know, it was like just an idea for me. I just thought, like, you know, I'm just gonna probably at some point do my own Sky Islands version of Skyblock, because it was like I used to watch a lot of the Pocket Edition users. It was like that was the only thing I used to watch until like I finally got like Java Edition, and now all I do is just legit watch Java updates and like mods. Like, no, rarely mods, because sometimes I'm like, eh. But yeah, it's kind of like that. This was also another thing I did, which was a skeleton spawner, because I was bored. Probably there was a lag right there, but anyways, it goes like, welcome to Skycraft, where the blocks are in it. Yeah, this is, forgive me for my bad grammar, this was a long time ago, remember. Welcome to, holy crap, I spelled, oh, now I see that. I realize that. Welcome to Skycraft, where the blocks are in the sky. Warning. It's being. I was young. Oh god, now it's pissing me off. I don't want to break these because these are still memories. Bring food and armor to live. Yes, it was kind of like that. Also, this was my original idea for like an entire point of where I would place a minecart at. What? Okay, there. It was legit. I was thinking of adding a minecart here until I realized, like, once minecarts finally been added, I realized you can't actually place them like that. I was thinking of that until I realized, oh, it's not gonna work at all. Unless if I decide to break it down to the entire wall and make it bigger. It's supposed to go like all the way from right here to, let's say, around over here, which I don't really know why I decided to make it this entire thing. I never even finished the minecart underground. It was like, it goes all the way to over here. And just remember, this was all just invisible bedrock back in the day, before I turned it into infinite. So meaning, I never actually know what I was going to do at this point. Like, because I know it was going to, you know, destroy half of the edges, but after that, I didn't really know what I was going to do with this. It was legit, I had so many ideas that I just blatantly forgot. And the thing is, I always used to have the idea of making it that once commands came, like that, what is it, that one right there, what's going to be like an entire point of lightning, and I was like, I never actually came to the idea of finishing stuff here. Of course, you saw the village earlier, but for this one, I don't even remember what I was doing with this. Like, that's of course was an old mob grinder until like, you know, the zombies became smarter. It was like, you know, it was the old mob grinder stuff that, you know, things would be. And the original idea I had for this, but now I'm guessing, like, if I decide to go back, I would just put, you know, this is Alex Chance and that's Angel. These are my cousins. Like, I legit mean those are my cousins, you know. Because I was born, and that's just, you know, they always used to come over to my house and just play Minecraft Pocket Edition with me. Also, I cheated to get this stuff. I don't really remember now what I was supposed to do with this. I think once these things came into the game, I just gave myself that player heads. Just put them around here. Then, like, put the wither skeleton heads right there for some apparent reason. And there's this, because I was just thought of making this similar to, like, an old game, which was on, like, what's it, iOS, which was the Ghostbusters game. Like, I had the idea of making a giant tower that was, like, a battle route. yeah, this right here, I just don't remember. It was, oh, right. No, it couldn't be that. Yeah, this is, I don't remember why I built this. It's part just because I was bored and just decided to build another route to, like, this part right here. Because yeah, I mainly created this because I had nothing else to build down here because it's like, you know, the world. Also, right over there, if I remember. And sure, why not? But yeah, if I remember, it was like, yes, back in the day I used to believe in Herobrine like all those other cringy kids. Like, look at that. Just look at that. Herobrine, rip Herobrine. Yeah, I also put slime spawner here, and then like in other ones I put like a magma cube and, you know, zombie pigment spawner for reasons that I still don't recall. Probably because I was born and like had nothing else to do. Holy crap, I still remember this guy. I think he never despawned from that. I legit feel like that guy right there never despawned. Alright, also I still remember this. It was like a lot of beautiful stuff. Like, sorry if I pronounced that wrong, but it was just because half of these places I didn't want to destroy because it was like, you know, beautiful, because it was like those, you know, I don't know why. It's just like I thought like, you know, like, it was just like the old Minecraft generation point. Like you can see right here, and like, yes, I actually got stuck in here without realizing there was actually exits right over there, which will lead back to the village, and then was that one over there. I don't really remember how I got stuck in that, but yeah. Oh, and then it comes to this. Oh my god. Oh, this is the one that will lead me to the top. Apparently, right now, it's like nothing up there. I legit mean there's nothing up here, except for really old ideas I had. Alright, and oh, huh. I guess it's, if I remember right correctly, odd. Needs to go to invisible when that happened. But yeah. Anyways, that was another old building right over there, which was if I remember, yeah, it was like another idea I had. It was a you know, what is it? The idea I had for that was like, it was like a hotel. Like, I used to think that if I open up a server, oh, I also forgot, I opened up a server to this one once, and OMG, it was terrible. It was like using the old thing that any random player could join. It was like the worst experience ever. Especially since there were a lot of a-holes on that. Also for this, it was also another idea I had for some reason. I thought putting villagers up here until I realized, like, I never came to the idea of spawning them up here. Because it was like, I wasn't afraid of falling back in the game. Until I realized, oh, right, if you fall, you technically die. Yeah, so a lot of stuff up here. There was also this. Also, I had an idea of putting a nether reactor in the middle of the world, for some reason. Like, because I was so into like Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs that I thought, you know what, let's make it so the entire world actually is about a nether reactor, and then at the end, all we do is just go down there and just tap on it, and then like, voila, our final battle. But the idea never came. That does make me wonder if I did put a nether reactor somewhere in the game. Oh, my favorite song. Very nice. Also, this was a cactus farm, and this was a legit everything else, because just remind you, this was back in the day when I was really bored. It makes me sad looking at this world now because of one reason. I'm like not that creative anymore. So if I remember, it was like the only way you could actually do that. Like, yeah. I never really know, but yeah. So it's like right here, which, if I remember, was one of the things where if you would jump every time, you would disappear. So I'm guessing. Alright. The world height changed. I don't know for how much, but yes, the world height changed from the last time. So meaning I can complete some of these things, even though I don't really need to. Man, I just barely realized that the world height changed. Also, if I remember, I don't really know what this is gonna be. Because I don't remember recalling I ever had lava in this world. Well, yeah, I don't actually ever recall having lava in this world. I don't even remember what this was for. Yeah, sugarcane farm, like all this stuff would fall down. This was an old thing I used to have. I don't remember what, but the idea I had was that you would just come up here and then like block yourself out from like the bottom without letting you think yourself, you know, free. It's all these things I remember doing, but I never really came to the point of finishing it. It was also this. I don't really know why I built that. It was probably just because I thought there was going to be something up there. Then I also came to that. I still don't know what that is right now. Hey look, I forgot there was actually a jungle tree down there. Alright, like when everything was being added, like all the new stuff, and like, you know, we were barely going to a new point, I decided to add a whole lot of stuff to my world for no apparent reason, even though it made it look hideous. But yeah, it's like, I don't really remember that. TNT cannon warning. It may kill you. Oh, right. I forgot this was the point where everything else you typed inside the sign, it was just disappearing. Yes, and then I had this. Item sort. I don't even know why I had this. It was just a single player world. It's probably because I thought of making it public someday. Which that, you know, never turned in. I still even, like, after the entire thing, I still even had all of this. Especially this. I had a sunflower. Blocks, 1 iron. That's another reactor, and I'm pretty sure you can only obtain those. But yeah. All potions. This was even at the point where they were adding a lot of stuff to it. Diamond armor. Holy crap, that's even used diamond armor. Diamond pack. I don't remember. Just a what ideas I don't really remember doing. And this was just a random house for some reason. Thinking of it now, I feel like I really want to recreate all of this inside, you know. What is it? PC. So why not? PC deserves some of this stuff. You know, didn't came to cross my mind, but yeah, I feel like I really need to do that. Yeah, I remember this, and then like you legit get everything. So that zombie is like, because it's come down like any time. Alright, I forgot about something. I forgot to, I don't know, I'm just, you know, it's like, what is it, not like exploration, but more like a tour of what I used to do, I guess. It was like somewhere around here, if I remember. Once I realized, I probably forgot, like, creating this entire thing. Yeah, the man was fine. An OMG Pocket Edition. Please fix your skeletons. They aren't like that anymore. Those guys are so... it's just... Oh god. Oof. It's just that right there. It pisses me off for some reason. It's like, no. Yeah, and there was also like the blaze spawner and like that building over there, and I never had the thought of, what would happen if all the blazes just kept on shooting at me, and like this entire thing would have been all destroyed. Let's think about it. It's just gonna burn everything I had that's wooden over there, and plus I had a giant forest. Oh yeah, and plus I forgot to mention, there was a time that I actually realized that it ended up burning half of my world until I actually placed a lot of, trees down. This, I don't remember what this was. I just thought making a spooky story about this stuff. Like, if I remember, I was like really young, and I just thought, well, might as well build some stuff and say like, oh, it was Herobrine that did this crap. Especially since now it's like, yeah, Herobrine never existed. I don't even want to do this again. This right here, it's absolutely nothing. Yes, this entire thing, it's just absolutely nothing. And think about it, you did actually made it that Bedrock, that Obsidian was the same thing, so meaning like if I never brought a... Of course you would actually need to have diamond armor and all that stuff already because it was like a mid-game fight. Because now it's, all about the... What's it? Woodland Mansions, and... Yeah, also when I started off this one, like apparently it's made it that, I tried the idea of just going down, like what is it, to the end, but apparently it, replaces the Ender Dragon, even though the entire thing it actually had the portal open still, so it was like really easy. Yeah, I don't remember what this was about. I think it was just to actually match the entire broken world. And oh yeah, I forgot to also mention that right there is actually a rocket. Yes, that was supposed to be a rocket. Apparently, I thought it was an idea that you could actually build rockets in the future of Minecraft, and like I never realized those was actually mods, and that right there was a crane, like just because of aesthetics. And then it was like some of my building ideas. This over here, I don't really know why I had that. Also, I forgot to mention about this one, and yes, I used to do that a lot. Build, nether reactors on top of nether reactors. And this was apparently what I call a battle level. Because I used to think, because there used to be a lot of mobs spawning in here, and like now I'm guessing like since it's considered a light source of some sort, it won't allow it. So yeah, I was like also this one right over here that I don't even know why. I did these things a lot. It was because I was extremely bored and overpowered. Until like all this other stuff came in, I was like, yes, finally, we could do all this stuff. But I feel like if they wanted to, they could have made it that nether reactors, because, I don't know why, it just felt like now, like, the nether reactors and the nether could have already been added in the game really early on. Like, even before this stuff, until realizing, like that. Also, this was originally a village until I realized villagers were extremely stupid. And zombies just came around, and there was like no way to stop it because like instantly zombies would fall down, and sometimes zombies would be wearing armor, and when they fall, they would instantly, kill all these guys. I'm pretty sure it was like even like the night they couldn't be safe. Because I feel like, yeah, it's pretty much repeating myself now, but yeah, I did pretty much, yeah, I spelled that wrong, I'm pretty sure. Like, remaking all the stuff, but much more better. Yes, when maps came in, I finally actually created this. Yeah, pretty much this is my entire world in a nutshell. Pretty much, that's the entire thing. I actually want to do this now on other, the same one, like, on, once the new update 1.13 comes out for, PC, like, I'm gonna try to make a new one and just, do all the same exact stuff, except probably different. Also, remembering this doesn't really show anything now. Now thinking about it, this kind of looks better to be all bedrock. Not bedrock, but all like cobblestone. The diamonds is, I don't know, it doesn't work for me now. I think it's, you know, what's the point of having that if you're just gonna, it's not gonna show anything. Okay, so it's all this stuff here. Ah, the good old days. Yes, and this was also apparently it's supposed to be a castle for some reason. Apparently I thought, you know, might as well at some point when, you know, turn this into real gates. Till I realized, oh right, that needs to be a little bit bigger. Then it comes to this, yeah, I blocked it out. Put that up there, I don't really remember what that was. With all the stuff that finally came into the game, I finally started growing and doing all this other stuff now. That's pretty much it. There's nothing else to it. Well, yeah, it's just mostly, I feel like now I should actually try to recreate it, but maybe later. But pretty much, probably gonna try to make that my original Minecraft series. Because I'm probably gonna name it under the same name, Survival. Nate's Survival series. So why not? That's gonna be like one of the coolest ones. Making my main survival, and hopefully it actually does come with all the stuff in the game. And hopefully they actually do fix the Woodland Mansion bug, which it's not spawning inside the worlds and it's all broken. But yeah, anyways, I guess that's it. I'm already over the 30-minute mark. Just remember all this stuff. It just brings my heart to joy. Brings me the tears to my eyes. Pretty much, you guys heard that, but yeah. Anyways, I guess this is it. So, yeah, bye guys. Hope you all have wonderful days. Also, I actually have to be looked at this because apparently I feel like the game is an actual game. Like on Spotify, it doesn't recognize this as a game even though it is a game. So, oof. Anyways, bye guys.